Restarted. Okay, here we go. We're going to find those coordinates because I was excited about those coordinates. I was really happy with that, and I'm not happy that it's gone. So it's not going to be gone. I'm going to make it not gone because I can do that. Why does it still say Culture Craft Hungry? I did change that. I did change that, right? Whatever. And we do not want it to end up like it did on Culture Craft. There we go. Here's the coordinates. Alright. Hang on. No bones? Really? Jeez Louise. Where is it? Wait, first off, nobody told me that my mic was that soft. Jeez, somebody tell me this stuff. This is just the hillside. I'm gonna go back to here. It needed to be fixed, and I just never fixed it. I don't think I'm ever going to fix it. How about right there, where we have like, it's just like on an island, right? We have a house up here. I'm thinking two-time cottage. It needed to be fixed, and I just never fixed it. I don't think I'm thinking. Press it already. Two-time I need to know. Like you have yes, like yes, cottage, whatever. Bump them together. So yeah, I think I like that. Story and one. Here's the coordinates. Jeez. Regular story. Yeah, I think we're good with that. I think I like that. Finally! Okay. It's. Let me grab a pencil. 185. One 8 45 65 negative 1 8 57. Here we go. Thank you, past me. I think we're good now. Now let's find these coordinates. Nope, we need to go in the positive direction. for that. You need to be going negatives here. Onwards to adventure. Can I take this? I can! And I'll fill it up. Because I'm not a terrible person. I like to think I'm not a terrible person, at least. We have a long way to go in that direction, so we're just gonna make a boat. Also, it's turning night, and a boat is generally pretty safe. Heal up a bit. Dang, that's loud. I'm gonna turn down my headphones. Because I don't think me turning it down in my headphones is better for you guys. Lesson learned. As soon as we get back there, I am going to be setting my spawn point. So glad I have the coordinates. What? Why? I just want to not be in danger for a minute. Oh gosh. Oh no. I can't get out. And now I can get out? Why? Setting my spawn point. That was not fun. Yeah, I'd say there's a monster nearby. Jeez. I honestly can't tell if I'm happy or not I got invited. I'm sure I'll be having a lot more fun after this. I want to save a couple of these. Like we're just gonna chill for the next 5-7 minutes. Something like that. While we're doing that, I'm going to read over what I need for my scout requirements. Because that is something I can do to make use of my time. At the moment, I am working on second class. Participating in 5 separate troop or patrol activities. Principles of leave no trace. Yeah, whatever. I already did all that. I know all that. We're good. Select the location for a patrol site. H. While on a camping trip. We're not on a camping trip. Can't do that right now. Explain when it is appropriate to use a fire for cooking and other purposes, and when it would not be appropriate to do so. Well, that one's easy. Just you light a fire when you need something that needs to be cooked. If it does not need to be cooked, don't cook it. Like if you want to heat up your Pop-Tart, that's not something you need to light a fire for. Just eat a cold Pop-Tart. But if you need to like cook your bacon because that's not cooked, then that's a little bit more important that you light a fire. You know, just a tad. Use a pocket knife and saw or axe if needed to prepare tender kindling fuel wood for a cooking fire. Use a minimum impact method at an improved outdoor location and time to use the tinder kindling and fuel wood from second class requirement 2B, which is what I just explains that. Explain when it is inappropriate to use a lightweight stove and when it's appropriate to use a propane stove. I don't even know what the difference between those are. 303 and 39293. You guys want to learn about scouting? Huh? Too bad. I'm gonna tell you anyway. I'm just reading it out loud. Let's see. Fireplaces. Fireplaces hold a cook pot securely above the flame and allows air to reach the fire. Don't really need that. Log fireplace. Blah, blah, blah. Camp stoves! Here we go. A stove won't blacken rocks and cooking gear to scorch the soil. With a stove, you can camp where there is no firewood and there's campfires not allowed. Stoves work well in deserts, high mountains, and deep forests. They're also ideal to use in storms or on snow. Many camping stoves burn white gas or kerosene. Store these fuels in special metal bottles with lids that screw on tightly. Choose bright red bottles or mark them with colorful tape so that there is no chance for mistaking them as water bottles. Butane and propane stoves burn gas in small pressurized cans called cartridges. Yeah, I think I know how they work, but what's the difference between a lightweight stove? Stoves operate in different ways, depending on what kind of fuel they burn. Only with adult supervision. Never use a stove inside a tent. Before lighting the burner, tighten up the stove's fuel cap. Stoves can flare up. Do not overload a stove with a heavy pot. Instead, you can set up a grill. Never leave a burning stove unattended. Allow hot stoves to cool before changing cartridges or filling fuel tanks. Now look at that. Just imagine like that's an alarm clock. Because that was basically what I was just kind of lost in reading. It's like blip, 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 blip. Imagine that's just an alarm clock. I can imagine somebody making an alarm clock for that. Well, first things first is I think we're going to make a dock. I think that has been chosen for us to do that first. Let's park this bit more neatly. Right. Beep, 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 beep. I'm not even pressing the forward. You could just... wait, I'm getting distracted. And... done. How parallel does a parallel parking need to be to pass that test? Because I'm starting to think that I might not be doing so hot. Yeah, that's good enough, right? Eh, good enough. Good enough's good enough. Now I need to go find some trees. Dang it. Spent all that time trying to parallel park for none. Hello, I would like your saplings, please. Sticks are nice too, but I'd like your saplings. Birch and oak, preferably. Yeah, forget this. Need wood anyway. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Nope, not perfect. It's gonna bother me. It needs to be wider. There we go. That's perfect. Well, perfecter. I miss school. I want to go back to school. I should probably be practicing my scales because I know my director, like, as soon as we come through that door, first day of school back, he's gonna be like, alrighty, in 3 days we have a test on all of the scales. If that's a mistake, and I'm probably gonna regret it later. Should probably not be breaking my bed after that nightmare. Geez, I didn't realize I rambled so much. But if I didn't ramble so much, there would be no, like, checkpoint to realize. Dang it. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Doo-doo-doo. I guess I'm gonna do oak on this side, and then we're gonna do birch on the other side. I'm picky, and I don't want all my trees mixed together. And no tall grass. Okay with short grass. It gives it more texture, but tall grass just gets in your face. It's just annoying. At one point or another, I think I want to bake something. See, I'm having this weird do something. Obviously, sugar is not good for us. Sugar is bad for us. But whenever I eat sugar, even if it's like the tiniest bit, it feels like my entire body just goes ah, and then I get a massive headache. It's terrible. And I am a baker. I love to bake, but when you have like 7 batches of cookies, who's gonna eat those cookies? But there's a new rule at my school that you can't bring baked home baked goods to school because some genius thought it was a great idea to put cocaine in his brownies. No, he's not a genius. Dumb. Also, I don't even know how that chemical effect would take place. Something tells me that baking it would not give the same effect. And I'm not gonna test it. Not good. dog barking at? I don't know what she's barking at. She just barks for no reason sometimes. I don't know what got her worked up, but she seems to have calmed down now. Anyway, let's get back to reading, shall we? So yeah, I'm not seeing the difference between a lightweight stove and a generally weighted stove. It also said 303, so guess we're looking at 303 now? No, I don't want cooking stuff. I mean, technically, campfires is cooking stuff. Stoves and campfires. Here we go. Many couples use stoves on their camping trips. Clean, quick to heat water and cook food, and easy to light in any weather. They leave no marks on the land, and a stove in your pack makes it easier for you to camp without leaving traces. Campfires can be used. I don't want campfires. Cooking on a camp stove is much like cooking on any stovetop. It's easier to regulate the heat of the food so that it cooks at the right speed and doesn't burn. Camping stores also sell portable ovens that can be placed over a camp stove and function like your oven back home. Okay, but that doesn't tell me the difference between a lightweight stove and a not lightweight stove. I am reading this and I am not finding what I need to be finding. Guess I'm gonna guess? Because I'm not seeing what I need to be seeing. I lost my Scoutmaster. Let's work on something else. Write it down the sheep bend and bowline stuff. Demonstrate compass stuff. I forgot all that. That's not good. I don't remember how compasses work. Like, I know how they work, like the needle points north and all that jazz. But I don't know anything past that. I don't know. Well, it would have been a lot worse if I didn't put these torches out. So yeah, I don't remember how compasses do. Like, it points north, but I don't really remember how geocaching works. Much less how to use a map plus compass. But describing hazards and injuries that you might encounter on your hike and what you can do to prevent them, that is something I am great at. Very good at that. Demonstrate how to find directions during day and night without a compass or electronic device. Road signs? Maybe? I mean, there's the thing where you put. What the? Come on, that's not fair. It didn't even make an explosion. I'm sure everybody's enjoying hearing me be frustrated about my problems, not being able to find my stuff. Everybody loves that, right? Oh, coordinates, how I missed you. Oh gosh darn, no. You shouldn't die. I think that's my spawn point, yeah, so I think we're good. Really, it's doing scout stuff is something just do just fill the time. So I think we're just come January, we're gonna have to figure out a geocaching hike. Because I don't remember any of that stuff. Also, we just got like 4 new scouts. Come on, why? What? You can reach me up here? Why are you just mean? I'm not entirely sure what to do. There's something I can do. Where'd she go? I don't see her. Did she leave? I'm not sticking around. There she is. Huh, what did you than I thought. Didn't know she died of just that. I'd like to meet a person. I haven't seen any people yet. What did I come here for? Oh yeah. Coming here to get wood. And more saplings. I feel like I've talked about anything and everything that's going on in my life. I finished the Frozen play. I haven't done anything much for band because school's out. I already talked about EOCs and how I felt about that. Did really well. That was just about it. Still no D&D. I'm starting to think he doesn't really want to play. I haven't gotten any of the requirements done for second class. I've done all the easy ones, and I'm not entirely sure how to do the harder ones because I'm not the best swimmer. Or really any swimmer. I'm not I can swim, but it's not pretty. And it's definitely it's definitely not long distance swimming. Which that's a requirement I need for first class. That's not second class, I don't think. Just gonna plant some more trees. Easy enough. And I guess I could talk about my love life. That's a messy business. And nobody wants to hear that. Their house is right there. Okay. That's cool. I'm good with neighbors. I'm not sure if that's cool with neighbors, but don't know if they're here to ask, so. Let's see. Who wants to know about vertebrates? No one, not even me. Map symbols, something about hand designs, compasses. If I get really bored, I'll do the compass stuff. Demonstrate scout spirit by living the scout oath and law. Yeah, I'm gonna do that when I'm done. We'll do all the scout spirit stuff after I'm done. Oh, I'm done with that. Okay, we need to make a note to ourselves. I've already completed 8E. Participate in 2 hours of service through one or more service projects approved by your Scoutmaster. I've already done that. We went to Operation Christmas Child and was filling boxes for other countries. It was fun. We got to scream at unicorns. Basically, the rule was you can't have in the boxes. We're not allowed to put rainbows in the boxes. So anytime we saw a unicorn with a rainbow mane, we screamed and threw it in the go away bin. But the go away bins, like, they're not throwing away the unicorns. It's more so they get cycled back to the front of the workshop. They get cycled back to the front of the workshop, where later we will put them in boxes that are staying in the US. Because it's not illegal in the US to have rainbows. And yet somehow in other countries it is. Or I don't know, that's my better understanding of it. I don't have a super great understanding of it. Hello? You're telling me everybody's busy during the night. You can be busy during the day. And seriously, who doesn't just have a bed in their pocket? So just note to self. We already done that. At a minimum of 3 locations, compare the cost of the item for which you are saving to determine. Wait. Citizenship. With your parents or guardians, decide a amount of money that you would like to earn based on the cost of a specific item you would like to purchase. I don't have anything I want to buy. Not really. I'm pretty satisfied with life. I'm satisfied. I don't need anything or want anything. Not really. And I guess I could use a whetstone. My knife's pretty dull. Sure, we'll go with that. Sure, we'll go with that whetstone. Develop a written plan to earn the amount agreed upon and follow that plan. It is acceptable to make changes to that plan. Well, at the moment my plan is get finished with college classes this semester, and then over the summer get a part-time job at a bakery. That is the plan at the moment. It's not a great plan, and it's definitely not a now plan. But it is a plan. After completing second class requirement 8C, decide if you will use the amount that you earned as originally intended, save all / part of it, or use it for another purpose. Well, I'd probably save it, honestly, because I don't really want that. I'd rather save it for college, like real college, not school college. Although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have fun with college this semester. Or next semester? Next semester. There we go. I'm gonna be having fun. Because a lot of my friends are also taking college classes. So I've already done 8E. I'm not sure if I'm going to save it for college. At a minimum of 3 locations, compare the cost of the item. Okay, so we have to figure out, so basically we have to make it in our plan that we're going to buy an item. Then, which in this case I think is going to be college. Then we're going to look at the college tuition, compare the cost, and determine if that is the best place to go. I don't know. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. Hey Mom, I am reviewing stuff for my scout stuff, and for 8C it says with your parents or guardians decide on an amount of money that you would like to earn based on the cost of a specific item you would like to purchase. I'm not really wanting anything.
You did that back when you were earning up for your droid.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't in scouts at that time. I don't think so. Everything that I can ask, but I'm pretty sure everything that is supposed to be in my book is in my book now. I probably just didn't turn it in to my Scoutmaster. Because who knew that personal life was going to be a thing for Scouts? I mean, to be fair, it's a really good, like, life skill.
But you knew about the droid. Both you and Nathaniel did that at the same time.
Yeah, but I didn't turn it into my Scoutmaster, so
So does it count?
probably not. Because you have to have a written report to follow that plan.
Okay.
Of the plan to follow that plan.
Alright. Alright, so what's the plan? Something you want to do? What's something you want to do?
I want to go to college.
Okay, that's too broad. We're talking about just something immediate. Something you want to buy for yourself. And you're going to do some chores around the house to make some money.
There just really isn't anything I want.
You want an ice cream cone because you're hungry.
Am I?
I don't know. You want an ice cream cone. You want.
Sure, mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yeah, you want a milk chocolate chip milkshake from a cookout.
Ew, no.
No, not okay. I don't know what you want.
I don't know what I want either. That is the dilemma I'm facing.
It doesn't have to cost a whole lot. Honestly, I would just write up that, with the droid, because that was something you did. You worked for. You saved up for. You knew we were going to Disney World, and you saved up for that. I would write that down, honestly. Um, we can go shopping today, and you can be looking around and say, okay, I want to buy that in the future. If that's the way you want to do. Up to you. Either way. If you want to say, I want to buy something new, or you want to use the droid, I would say you can use the droid. Just write it up of what you did. Which was you planned on doing the droid. You knew it would cost $100. You went and you walked Mr. Frank's dog every day, and he gave you $1 like every day, and you eventually earned up $100.
I'll ask them next Monday. Thought it would count. See, I'm being somewhat productive playing Minecraft. I am thinking of stuff for scouts, and you can't earn requirements for scouts if you're not thinking about scouts, right?
The thing that you want to buy could be for somebody else.
It could be. What do I want to buy for somebody else? This is actually a pretty nice bridge. One of the problems I'm finding with just earning requirements for scouts is a lot of it isn't just, oh, you can study for this and then you can do it on Monday. No, it's wait until Monday to find out if something works. Then you gotta wait about 2 more weeks so that you can actually earn that requirement. I mean, I couldn't do it better, so I don't know what to do. I'll see if the droid works, and then on Monday I'll ask them if that'll work, and if it doesn't, then I can use the whetstone. And then just, but the plan is to not follow the plan at the moment. That is the plan. The plan is to not do the plan because I don't actually want a whetstone. Oh, I just want the requirement. That's good enough. Oh, what a wonderful morning. Oh, what a wonderful day. I got a wonderful feeling that everything's going my way. Everybody excited for Christmas? Hopefully you're going and seeing friends, family, the ones that you like. And I'm just gonna chop off this right here. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna plant the birch sapling. And we're good. Anything else? Explain the 3 R's of personal safety and protection. Page 400. Look at that tonight. See if I can remember them because I looked at that like the other week. Recognize. I don't know. I don't remember. Recognize, respond, and report. I remember recognize, so that's something. Before, I couldn't even remember that much. Not need that. I want to make it like a nice, clean handoff from the mountain to the bridge. Hmm. Here it is. See, recognize, respond, report. Defending another person after someone has hurt you can be difficult. But there are people who will believe and want to help. If you or anyone has been abused, it's important that you tell someone you trust. If you don't feel you can trust anyone at home, you can talk to a teacher, school nurse, counselor, couch, or any other trusted adult. Do not keep the abuse a secret. Even if the abuser tells you that something bad will happen if you tell. And all that good stuff. Describe bullying. I already know what that is. But we just covered that in health class before the end of the semester. Abuse can be verbal, financial, cultural, physical is what most people first come to when they think about it. Verbal and emotional are kind of linked in a way. Cultural is defining and thinking about someone based on their culture. So if you judge someone based on their religion or anything else, and their genetics or ancestors or anything linked to that, that is cultural abuse. Verbal abuse is just being mean to someone with their words, except abuse is repeated, just like bullying. Physical, again, that's hitting, punching, all that stuff. Sometimes it's biting. And that is just, it's repeated. It's a repeated abuse. Emotional, I'll say it's practically the same as emotional and verbal. They're basically the same. You hurt someone with your words, hurt hurt their emotions with your words. I'm probably mistaken. I mean, it's been a little while. Jeez Louise. This is what happens when I don't pay attention and I start talking about stuff. At least the creepers don't like blow up all the stuff you own though. So that's just kinda nice. Explain what the respect due to the flag of the United States is. I already done that. I actually really like this bridge that I built. Kinda nice. Also, a good thing about the bridge, like the monsters, yeah, they're still there, but it's kind of like a bottlehead where you can see them coming, and they can't really sneak up on you. And you can just do that to them, and that's always fun. This is probably the safest part on the bridge. No, I'd say this part. This part of the bridge is probably the safest because it's like more near the center. If you fall off, there's water. That area I'm going to pick up. It's like on in the middle, so you can see them coming from both sides. That's really that's a really nice view. I've been playing for about 2 hours. Actually, I'm gonna work on this side of the bridge a bit. Put that right there. I don't know why. I just feel like it. This feels more molded. Unless, boom, splat, you're there. Let's not jump off the bridge. It's a bad idea. Good. I think I'm just gonna mold this a bit. Shave off the stone and good. Mm, no, I think I'm happy with this. And actually, I'm just gonna take this off. Yeah, it's just a bit. Fair enough. Now, I'm bored. I'm gonna introduce myself. Get a conversation. Maybe. Unless I just don't like conversations. They may or may not respond. If they don't, okay. Somebody joined. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so bored. I have nothing left to talk about. I mean, you can only talk about Scout stuff for so long. You can only not name Zelda characters for so long, too. I think I'm gonna finally make a house. That is what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna cut down this tree. It does not need to be here. There's a village right there. Let's clean this up a bit. Somebody responded to my message. I'm so happy. We're going to destroy this. Somebody probably killed the iron golem. But they're still villagers. Now, just really quick, I'm going to plant some sweet berries. Just so that we can get like a food source going. Not a good one, but food source is food source. And just some flowers to brighten up the area. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why? Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to hit you. But I do mean to steal your bell. No, it's my bell. I mean, I'm living here now, so. I get to use the bell anyway. Yeah, let's fix up your town a bit. Nope, not like that. Whoa, what? I don't have any lock. Honestly, I'm a little tired of playing. Like, I can play tomorrow. Or just later today. But that's it for a little bit. Stream for about 2 hours today. It's usually longer than I stream. I might play some more later if I just get really bored. But I think I'm done. Wait, I forgot. I don't have to do /log out like on Final Fantasy. 4, 3, 2,